Всем привет! Сегодня продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy. Закинутая мною в долгий ящик игра. Сегодня в планах ее пройти полностью. Очень на это надеюсь. Всем привет! Вот. Кстати, да, зацените вебочку. Как взял, позаимствовал немного, скажем так, на тест. Если зайдет, то, может быть, себе такую приобрету. Стоит копейки, а по качеству, по-моему, даже лучше, чем вот этот с телефона, то, что я шаманю. Вот, в общем, начинаем. Угу. Все, огонь. Изображение есть на трансляции. Продолжаем. Так, настройки. Невский с трансляции заимеются, блять. Тоже без трансляции заходил, все было очень шикарно. С трансляцией прям какие-то призы. Ой-ой-ой. Да. Раз поэтому и я ее забросил, блядь. Ладно. Пробуем так, как есть. Так, короче, в пизду. Я, конечно, хотел немного поиграть. Но... Да, бабочек до хера. Но, видимо, не судьба. Это надо допройти по-шустрому и все.
Confringo! Someone's got the hang of their spell work.
Попробуем спидран ебать. Так, а огонек мы здесь, по-моему, ни один не исследовали, да? Конечно, ебать, зачем? Я думаю, это сказочная тварь. Увы.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Confringo! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Lumos.
Trevicus Totalis. Revelio.
Revelio.
И... Понял. Понял, не дурак. Был бы дурак, не понял.
Lumos.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
Дичь какая-то, ну, допустим.
Well, how much?
Revelio.
Ты кто?
If only someone would come to be aid.
Не, спасибо. Волчары.
Descender. Potato. Stupid one. Depulso.
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
О, вражины.
best thing in the world.
Confringo. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Кто там, блядь?
Confringo.
О, подружание мое.
Psst,
Здорово,
over
малышка.
here. Quietly.
Я здесь.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain.
Natty, what's going on?
As promised, I did some investigating. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that. And one other thing.
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something
When were you at Grimgotts?
just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
What on earth?
Да, ничего
Professor
себе,
Fig
прикинь.
says I have a rare connection to...
Is that the
Бла-бла-бла,
magic?
как же много
I think
болтовни.
so. I'm still learning, but I know it's a lot to take in.
For now, it's that letter is the.
Погнали.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, I do not see any guards, but we.
Lumos.
Так, ну, паркур однозначно нужен.
I wonder what that does.
Accio.
Да,
Confringo.
That didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Incendio.
у
Levioso.
нас есть посильнее.
Depulso.
That did it.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, это, конечно, все очень здорово, но нет, братишка, опусти. Ляство.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Паркур. Мысли, ебать. Не можешь запаркурить?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Ого, ты хочешь, но ебать. Вы
I need
думаете,
to
мы
find a way into the
долбоёбы?
gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio.
Ну и...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Давай, блядь, выталкивайся, падла. Не. Хуйца. Ебучая магия, блядь.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Схуй. Вот откуда это надо сделать.
Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Это все, ебать. Магия, дело такое. А мне так писать. Блядь, и что такое было сейчас? Меня
That
могут
looks as if it might
спалить.
raise the gate.
Записка.
Cabolso. Descendo. Cabolso.
Сработало? Ну, допустим. А ты вот скажи мне, родная, ты можешь, блядь? Ладно.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Да я понял уже.
Depulso. Descendo.
Так, либо лыжи нет, либо я ебанутый.
Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Блядь, ну не успеваю, а.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Confringo. Accio.
Well done. I will be right back.
Блядь! Все, сука.
I knew you could do it.
Да
This way.
заебешь ты,
I will get
блядь.
the door. Loco, Mora.
Молодец ты какая, блядь.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
О, малыха.
Restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to now!
У меня скоро
Very well.
появится
New plan. I
гипохрыл.
get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Гипогриф. Вот. Бегом!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof.
Конечно есть, блядь.
Somewhere.
Все продумали. Паркур!
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Plans must be carefully and strategically laid out.
А, блядь. Я же думал метлу использовать.
Not allowed a very life to be held ransom at the mercy of recklessness.
Lumos.
Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa.
Запустим. Хуй метлу нельзя, блядь.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Capulso. Descendo.
Одному нахуй.
Confringo. Protego.
You will fall!
Че ты там, блядь, пиздишь нахуй?
It's Totalis.
Oh, I'm gonna eat. Tiger!
Capulso. Leviosa.
Изи, блядь. Коль вы такие легкие. Детский сад, блядь.
Aloha Mora.
Аллаха мора, ебать.
Revelio.
О. Объясним. Бля, скоты. Метлу хочу. Хочу метлу.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Блять, вторую. Нахуй.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Protego.
Here's 10 points!
Confringo.
Ух, ёб твою мать.
Time to teach someone!
Так, ладно. Зря выебался. Что у вас дохуя вы какие-то крутые, да, я смотрю?
You little coward!
А, у меня есть ульта. Прикури, ебать.
Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Accio.
Легкотня.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Бля, сука, все-таки классная игрушка, а. Но в нее, блядь, не на стриме играть. Потому что на стриме, блядь, лагает, что пизда.
Revelio.
Стрима вообще похуй. Наверное, оперативы не хватает или что, я не знаю. У меня, блядь, приколюха, если это самое 4 плашки ставить, то не робит. Потому что, блядь, не работает у меня 4-й слот. Обидно, однако. Ой, уже похуй на ваши вот эти все секретные предметы. Я так игру пройду, мне это пизды. Оба.
It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Let's go!
No more.
Hurry.
А вот у нее метлы нету, ебать. Сильно. У нас есть теперь птичка.
Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Вот ты летишь, блядь.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Интересно, птичка любит водичку? Не окунается. Жаль. Конечно, блядь, восхитительно. Скажи
It's
спасибо.
incredible, isn't it?
Да, ну летит, блядь.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Of course.
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to... Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course, Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to... My mother will be worried. I must go.
Хуя себе взяла. Птичку отжала, блядь. Ну шо, блядь?
Faster, Highwing!
Газу! Газу!
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share.
Да мне похуй на него, честно говоря. О, жаба.
High wing, go!
Ебать, врезали, братишка, ты чё? Тихо. Так, угу, я тупой, как слезть?
No need to race now, my friend.
О, я его спиздил. Удобно, блядь. Так. Что нам надо? Нам надо смотреть задание.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diamonds.
По школе не бегать. Куда? Вот сюда. Ручья комната.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Да, маловато, папаса, маловато.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Ну и...
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of
Нахуя?
class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same
Новая
stars
побочка.
above us.
Две
Is that
галочки.
clear? Dismissed.
Ну правильно, хорош детей морозить.
Hello! I don't believe...
Hello, Amit. It's
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't?
That's very...
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new set. It's only the goblin cut.
Well, I...
Ничего, с тобой надо идти, типа? Понятно. В смысле?
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Так, это, конечно, очень здорово, как попасть на этот ваш склад. Вот.
This was his old telescope. That's practically brand new.
A pristine night.
I wouldn't...
Yes, what?
You remember those astronomy table shop? And it seems that...
And you?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
No need.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
More goblins.
Incendio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school. Amit. Army.
Oh, certainly.
Where? At
Revelio!
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Короче, у меня трансформация, бомбарда и дальше запрещенная.
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio!
Бля, братишка, а как?
Amit, could I ask you?
Oh,
Where?
Revelio!
Дай-ка угадаю, блядь.
Lumos!
Не угадал.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are. And your contribution was invaluable. Right?
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like... And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh,
That's quite generous.
you're welcome. It's all in the throat, really, Gobbledy. Anyway...
Покеда. Вряд ли мы когда с тобой либо увидимся.
What an excellent room.
Из 14 основные
I
задания.
have learned of a
Что,
wizard who
блядь?
is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. Speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you...
Бля, надо было пропуск Warface качать, а я тут, блядь. Эти Warface помойка, но надо качать, блядь. Зря покупал, что ли.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted.
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to...
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't... Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is cool. They're working together all right. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in.
Схуяли через парадно нам нельзя. Тьфу. Я уже зачищал там все внутри. В чем проблема-то, ебать?
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Confringo!
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio!
You know who you're playing with!
Levioso! Accio!
Up there. That's our way in.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand.
Let's get into that castle.
Что-то постулсим. Блять, постулсили.
Special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Protego! Descendo!
You're no match for me!
A lamb to the slaughter. Flanks of inspiration.
Stupefy touch! Stupefy! Cabalzo! And Confringo!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Protego!
Ай-яй-яй!
Expulsion!
How delightful.
Accio!
Да, блядь.
Novice luck. What an unfortunate end for you.
Protego!
You won't survive.
Accio! Confringo!
It's your face.
Just wait till I come down.
Где? Кто?
Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Чувствую, сегодня я не пройду эту игру. Чё, дед?
Revelio.
Погнали. В замок.
I suppose that's the...
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
Тут фокусы заебись. Хотя в файтах, наверное, будет тоже не
This
очень.
must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And my unfortunate name.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need...
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must...
Давай, уебывай.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Понятно, классика.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А, даже так.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ну так тоже хватит.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Здорово, бандит. Че, Помахаться бы. Давай помахаемся.
Confringo, Protego, Accio, Incendio, Confringo, Confringo, Leviosa, Accio.
Падла. Помер. Интересно, где же точка спавна? Так, кормить животных мне нахуй не надо сейчас. Посему... Так. Да, блять, вы издеваетесь. Сука. Пиздец. Что за имбалансный, блять, имбалансный типа? О, сука. Морозочку, сплят, блять. Нет. Это. Хуй к тебе ближе пойду, сука. А, блять, вставай нахуй.
Confringo, Levioso, Accio, Repulso, Descendo, Defendo, Depulso, Glacius, Expelliarmus, Protego.
Нет, сука! Ну что, теперь с тобой пообщаемся, блядь.
Incendio. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
На нахуй, падаль, блядь. Откисни. Сучка. Так.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Ебать.
Revelio.
Интересно, девки пляшут. Вон уж что.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Где вы?
Descendo! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio!
Я теперь тебя вижу.
Using those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Glacier! Expelliarmus! Defender! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
А, долбоёб.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Магия, ебать. Нихуя ж себе. Я вам скажу. Штука такая, блядь, да.
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Малыши. Детсадов сказал бы, блядь. Да здравствует Махач, да, я так понимаю? Стопудосов, блядь.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Capolso. Descendo. Capolso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ай, нельзя отвлекаться, блядь. Да умолкни ты, а, заебал, блядь.
Confringo. Levioso.
Сынуля, я твою мать.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Ёб твою мать, блядь.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Capolso. Incendio.
Я понял, походу. Я хоть и тупой, но я понял вроде как.
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo.
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Glacis. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Изи, блядь. По-моему, даже ни разу не сдох.
What a relief.
А, ну хоть не откис.
Revelio.
Чё, блядь, ни одного даже хиленького... А, вот, ну чё, хотя бы один есть. Чё, погнали?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Чё, она их траванула, что ли?
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Да, прикинь, а ты чего другого ожидал?
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, It is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introduction.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they...
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of complete. However, I must first, how shall I say,
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone.
a vainglorious and exasperating. I shall confirm that everything is in order.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should if you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's active...
Very well, Professor. I know.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you... Well done today, as always.
Понятно. Это все мои жирные пальцы, блять, на мониторе.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers.
Так, не, малых, погоди. Погоди. Накопим. Снаряга неинтересно. Совиная почта. Так, где мой братишка? С запретными заклинаниями. О, хо-хо-хо-хо-хо.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I told him none of us will be able to... Unfortunately, only a gaunt's no... You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly... I know where he is. I'll lead you to him in the... He's this way.
Сейчас бы, ебать, учеников будем пытать нахуй. Удобно.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ай. Да не ругайся-то, иду.
There he is. Good luck.
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you...
I owe you an apology. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years.
I suppose that...
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he meant...
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to say...
Wait, you've never been in...
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like... In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Defender! Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically...
You told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well,
Revelio.
3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics on this. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Lumos. A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Preparers. Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to Snake.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak... I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Revelio. Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted... Confringo!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Lumos. Look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua has said the same. It may take practice to solve it. Well, that didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Тупой. Кружочек и змеюк.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos. Confringo!
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it. Lumos.
Так, загогулина какая-то и бычара.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Да заебешь ты, блядь.
But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
I imagine the speeds vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Ты издеваешься или я тупой?
Perhaps check you're matching correctly.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Defendo! Confringo! We're in a Revelio designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Нет, дорогие.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua. Lumos.
Загулина снизу, тут какая-нибудь хуйня должна быть. Попробуем.
That
Сосала змеюка, блядь.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Ваши ячейки заполнены, блять.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Угу. Рыбка и треугольник. Съела! Мышь ебаная.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Revelio. Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished. Lumos.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult. Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does.
Good. Work your... Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out a... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous! As if Don... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast...
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us... I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ну все, начались, не простите, такие, ебать.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
удобно.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's
Revelio.
around here.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger.
Revelio! I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood.
Confringo!
Truly sorry about your aunt.
Levioso! Accio!
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
When mentor and student collide, a path.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
should consider carrying a protection charm.
Хер был с этим ключом.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
Who's that? Let me return me to the ground. Cruising. Right, not be worried about you. Levioso. Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Perhaps I'll...
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. Since your head's never seen a clear day.
Come... Oh, the anticipation!
Potato! Stupid one! Defender! Stupid one! Depulso! Descender! Places! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Defender!
Watch for threats. Must be Juggy.
Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
What's that? Better have a look there.
Expulso! Potatoes! Stupid one! Ropes! Don't go down easy! Defender! Stupid one! An admirer of your talents, are we?
What's more painful than that? What are your thoughts on electricity?
Crucible. Defender. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
What have you done?
Ringo. Levioso.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it...
It did. I overheard them talk. Did you know that they have ordered... Fair enough. But I hope you'll...
What?
The poachers best...
Not...
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look,
Revelio.
if the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelt. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting? Let's keep searching, but carefully. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get mine.
Раз.
I assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions, especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash. Now, where did I set my traps?
Show yourself!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to
Твой,
find out.
ебать.
Revelio.
Ай, пусти. Для меня уже заебала эта надпись, честно говоря.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fight.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to... We should take advantage of most lives being in the fight and look of it. Yes. A more hushed approach.
I don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Focus, Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade...
It's Totalis.
Дракончики.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Не обожгись.
All right, I have the egg. Revelio.
The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Так, яблочко захавал.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Let's play.
How nice of you to stop
I won't let this
vegetation to someone.
Cruising time.
Descendo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Time to teach someone a lesson.
Stupid.
Leviosa.
You better.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more
лось.
show up.
Ну да, трусы хуй делать. Подойти-то это говно надо.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
А, лось, бля, про тебя забыл. А мы вообще играть-то будем, кстати, да. Ты просто что-то ничего не писал, и я типа, бля, я и забыл, нахуй. Будем играть или это уже в очки когда? А? Лось, я и забыл совсем про тебя, и ты ничего не написал. Играть будем, не? Что-то как-то я вообще...
This way.
Измолчал, блядь.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think...
What now? She didn't exactly leave us...
I don't know. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. If there's any... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Блядь, дядя, хуль ты не написал-то, блядь? Я и забыл совсем. Это работа, одно другое, блядь. Чё ты, а?
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Ай, блядь, леща отхватил знатного. Бля, отъебись от меня. Ты попутал.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
Нихуя куда нас занесло. Что-нибудь обидеться. Так, что я думаю? Наверное, будем на этом заканчивать на сегодня. Там, может, что-то как-то больше мне нет желания поиграть пока что. Ладно, чё, всем до новых встреч. Может, сейчас переподключусь в Warface, не знаю, посмотрим. Может быть, на этом все. Бля, надеялся, что все-таки ее пройду, но, видимо, там еще проходить и проходить. Ладно, покеда.